So hello and welcome to this video on how to play Yu-Gi-Oh in today's generation. And if you are watching this video right now, I am sure that you are an old player that wants to come back to Yu-Gi-Oh but don't know how to start playing the game because of how complex it is right now. So I'm gonna show you how to play Yu-Gi-Oh in the modern ways and or in the old ways first so that we can help you adapt to the new strategies that happen during the duels. So right now I'm just gonna show you how you usually play Yu-Gi-Oh and then I'm gonna teach you how to play the new ways of playing the game. So if you like content like this, make sure to let me know in the comments and let's get right into it. So before, when playing Yu-Gi-Oh, you just normal summon monsters like this, and then you basically set one card and then end your turn, right? So that's how simple it is to play Yu-Gi-Oh before um, in the early generations of the game. But in today's um, metagame, you can see that people are summoning 5 to 10 monsters per turn, and then you're just overwhelmed by how the hell did that happen? So yeah, we're gonna get into that later so that you may understand how are they even doing that. So before in the early generations, you just do normal or tribute summons, which is what I did with Kuribo right here. We normal summon him in our turn and then end our turn. Now in our, let's say the opponent passes turn and then it's our turn again. We can tribute summon or normal summon again once per turn a higher level monster. So if we want to tribute summon for a level 5 or level 6 monster like Dark Magician Girl, we're just going to tribute summon by tributing Kuribo, right? So we're just gonna normal summon Dark Magician Girl by tributing Kuribo, and then boom, that's the tribute summon. That's the tribute summon mechanic that we are very used to. Another thing that we are used to is that when we are playing if we are going to fusion summon, we're gonna need the polymerization card like this one that we set during the previous turn. So let's say we want to fuse Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, we need the polymerization, right? So we're just gonna activate a polymerization and then we're just gonna fuse into the Dark Magicians because it says it's Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl plus one spellcaster monster. That's the requirement. So we're just gonna fuse away by sending Dark Magician, Dark Magician Girl from the field and Dark Magician from the hand, and then boom, that's your fusion summon right there. So the thing is, these are the very basic mechanics that we are very used to. This is the normal or tribute summoning. That's once per turn, and then the fusion summon that we usually do. This is the very first extra deck type of monster, the purple cards, the fusions. The fusions are the very first extra deck cards that were ever released. So these are the very first types of extra deck cards that we use to get a higher level type of monsters on the field. So that's the two basic mechanics that are we are very familiar with. If you want to tribute someone for a level 7 or higher monsters, you need 2 tributes. If you want to tribute someone for a level 5 or 6 monster, you need 1 tribute. So that's the very basic fundamentals that we are very used to. So yeah, that's the normal summon and fusion summon. Now I'm gonna teach you how to link because right now in today's generation, we can special summon as many monsters in one turn. So what do I mean by special summon? Special summon is not limited to one summon. When you say special summon, it's a special summon mechanic. Like you can special summon this monster, but it won't have a limit. Like it's limitless. You can special summon as many monsters in one turn. So special summoning is like fusion summoning. You can fusion summon as many monsters as you can in one turn. You can special summon as many link monsters. Link monsters are the blue cards right here. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, these are the link monsters, the blue cards. You can exceed monsters with the black cards, like this ones. So making making a lot of cards from the extra deck with different types. That's the way of playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now. You just need to understand how to special summon a lot of monsters in one turn. So I'm gonna teach you that right now. So we're gonna add Magician Souls, let's say for example, and run. So yeah, these three. So I'm gonna show you how it's usually done. So usually we do the normal summon, right? That's the normal summon that we're very used to. But then if you have a card, let's say Magician Souls, it says you can send it up. This is the field effect of the Magician Souls. You can send it up. You can send up to two spell or traps from your hand or field to the graveyard. Draw that many cards. And if this card is in your hand, you can send one level 6 or higher special summon. Oh no, you can send one level 6 or higher spellcaster monster from your deck to the graveyard to activate one of these effects. Special summon this card. So I'm gonna show you how to special summon. So just activate this, and then you send Dark Magician Girl, for example. Then you can special summon this card. So yeah, that's it. That's a way of special summoning. So yeah, that's very basic. Special summon a card. If it says you can special summon this card by the said condition, you can do it like this. So another thing that you need to be familiar with is the new types of extra deck monsters. There are link monsters, there are Xyz monsters, which is the black ones. I'm gonna show you Big Eye, for example. And we have link and synchros, but that's we're not going to be doing that right now. So for example, I'm just gonna show you how to link summon and Xyz summon for now. So let's do that. So for example, I this is a new turn, this is my turn, so I'm just gonna normal summon right here. That's the normal summon that we're very used to. So again, the condition to special summon Magician Souls is to send one level 6 or higher spellcaster monster from your deck to the graveyard. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna send the level 6 or higher spellcaster monster to the graveyard and then special summon this card. So right now we have two effect monsters on the field, and as you can see my extra deck is glowing. That means I can special summon another card, which is Nightmare Phoenix. Nightmare Phoenix says you need two monsters with different names to link summon this card. So link summoning is a mechanic like fusion, but minus the polymerization. You don't need polymerization to link summon this card. So let's go ahead and link summon. It says two monsters with different names. So let's link summon using Magician Souls and Magician's Rod. Send them to the graveyard, and then when link summoning, you're gonna link summon, of course, in the extra monster zone. You can only occupy one of these, so make sure you pick the zone you want to. So link summon. That's it. It's like fusion summoning, but minus the polymerization. That's the easiest way to understand link summoning if you are very new to the game. So that's a way to link summon, and then I'm gonna show you now how to um, exceed summon. Maybe in exceed summoning, you just need to read the requirement first of the exceed summon. It says two level 7 monsters, so you just need to read the requirements very carefully, because that's the best way to understand the game. This game requires a lot of reading, so yeah, that's how you do it. So For example, you're gonna need two level 7 monsters to exceed summon this card. The exceed cards have black borders around their card. So, for example, you just need two level 7 monsters. So yeah, there's our level 7. For example, this is just for example purposes. So we're just gonna put two level 7 monsters on the field first, so that we can show you how the exceed summoning mechanic works. So okay, so here we're gonna use the second effect of Magician's Soul. So send this card to the graveyard. You can special summon Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl from the graveyard. So we're gonna first do the first we're first gonna do the cost. The cost of the card to activate is to send one level 6 or higher spellcaster monster. So we're gonna send Dark Magician from the deck to the graveyard. And then we're gonna choose send this card to the graveyard. And then special summon one Dark Magician. So boom, that's the Dark Magician again. Now as you can see, the extra deck is glowing again, which means we can exceed summon from or by using these two Dark Magician. In exceed summoning, you're gonna overlay the two cards and then put the exceed summon card on top of them. So there, that's the exceed summon card, the big eye. So you're gonna put the materials when exceed summoning. You don't send them to the graveyard, you just overlay them on top of, or you just overlay them for the exceed monster to gain the materials. Usually the exceed monsters need their materials to activate their effects, so that's it. That's the exceed summon. So in this video, I'm just going to be covering the Xyz, Link, and Fusion monsters. So I've already showed you how to do the Link. So I'm going to show you again how to Link summon. For example, I have these two cards right here. I can Link summon them for Nightmare Phoenix because it says two monsters with different names. So yeah, you just send the two cards that you need for a link summon. That's the link summoning mechanic. That is considered as a special summon. Special summon has no limit, and you can special summon as many cards as you want on the on on your turn. So again, that's link summon. And then, for example, I'm gonna fusion summon into the Dark Magicians again. So I'm gonna use polymerization. The Dark Magician says it's a Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl plus one spellcaster monster. So I can special summon that by using Dark Magician Girl and Magician's Rod. So I'm gonna fuse these two for a fusion summon of the Dark Magicians. So that's it for this video. This is the part 1 of the video. I hope you learned something. It's a very it's a long road ahead, but we're gonna go through it step by step together, so I can help you understand the mechanics of the game. But for now, we're gonna focus on the summoning mechanics. We have covered fusion summon, link summon, exceed summon, normal summoning or tribute summoning, and special summoning in general, because you can special summon monsters if they said in their card text that they can special summon themselves by this requirement. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like to support my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.